Next, I have the honor of introducing Macomb County Executive Mark Hackel, who is making history on his own as he is by being the very first executive of Macomb County.
Thank you, Cindy. Thanks, Cindy. Thanks, Don. Next month's going to be a lot shorter. Don cut into my time. I'm supposed to have at least 5 minutes, but I'll keep it a little bit shorter. I appreciate being up here and kind of sharing this opportunity with obviously our chairperson of the Board of Commissioners, Kathy Bossberg, Don, Ray, and as well as those that are here that were represented or recognized by Kathy Bossberg as being past recipients. It's exciting to realize, this historic day here, this Heritage Day and the birthday of Alexander Macomb. Yet I realize when I look at the names and note that there's an opportunity to select somebody for the historical opportunity to be on that plaque and to be recognized for 2011. That has not yet been done. It might be inappropriate for me to say this, but I'm going to say it anyways. And again, why? Because I'm not part of the selection process, nor do I really know exactly what goes into that. But I think I give some recognition to somebody here from the county that is an employee of the county. And that's the lady who's been up here that's kind of done the emceeing for this program today. And I've known her for quite some time, and that's Cindy Donahue. And why I say that is because this lady has had a tremendous interest in preserving the history of this county. And while I was a sheriff for 10 years, even prior to that, I recognize she's had a tremendous interest in the law enforcement aspect, the history of the city of Mount Clemens, but the history of this entire county. And I think you ought to give some recognition or consideration to her as a possible candidate for that 2011 awardee. If not the person, at least give some strong consideration. She has, without question, a true interest in this county, always has. So, Cindy, my hat's off to you for everything you've done and the support you've given me as the prior position I was in as sheriff, and hopefully I'll be able to lean on you as well as the commission to kind of get a better understanding of what goes on with this county as the first county executive. So, Cindy, thank you for all your efforts. Much has happened since 1818 when Macomb became a county, and I think much of that credit is given to this gentleman, Alexander Macomb, for all that he has done for this county. And again, it's interesting to note that he was born over 200 years ago. Yet we still recognize him, we still talk about him, because his history is still alive here in this county. If you think about it, we are without question the third largest county. At one time, we were obviously larger than we incorporated Oakland County, which I will, in fact, remind Brooks Patterson of when I get the map up. The latest census data indicating that we are finally, for the first time, larger than the city of Detroit as far as population growth. And I think you'll recognize that people have continuously, over the years, there's been a population increase in Macomb County because people tend to want to make Macomb their home. And I am proud, as I think many of you here today, sitting here in this room, are proud of making Macomb our home. And it is. There is a rich and powerful history, and I think it's something that needs to be celebrated. And this dedication ceremony, recognizing those who have had a part in preserving our history and advancing it, needs to be part of that history as well. And that is the reason why we are here. And I believe if General Macomb were up here right now with me, that he would probably join me in saluting the Historical Commission, its members, past and present, for their passion and commitment to the county we have chosen to make our home, and that's Macomb. Congratulations to you, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of this ceremony. Thank you.